But today, Gam3rcon is already underway.
And of course, Brad Perry is there this morning to tell us all about it. Brad?
Oh yeah, Gam3rcon, a third year doing this, and the way it started, and Andy, get me right here, is that there was a play they were doing with Comic-Con going on, and they were like, how can we also get people more interested in this? And all of a sudden, you said, well, why don't we set up an arena and have video games to bring people in? And it has taken off like there's no tomorrow.
Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, it really began from a play, a one-man play called Gamers a Play that was written by Brian Belowski, our founder, and it was a play about video game players, MMORPG players, and it kind of started from there. We wanted to present this play for Comic-Con attendees, and basically we were trying to find other ways to attract them and give them more things to do. And as we discovered that, as Comic-Con has gotten bigger and more Hollywood and more film and television focused, a lot of genres that used to be part of the core geek culture have been kind of ignored. So we were thinking this would be a great way to offer more things to do in San Diego and kind of extend the wealth of geekdom here in San Diego.
Yeah, and they put it all in a theater. It's right here at the 10th Street Theater where they do a lot of different shows. You're going to have Spider Baby going on also, which is kind of cool up in the upstairs theater. Yep. And this is very fun for everybody to come in. But the thing that got me is that I'm like, okay, you know what? I mean, I want to try out some games and stuff. I don't want to buy them yet and anything like that. And I know it's going to cost me kind of like maybe, I think $40, $50, just to go in and try this. But you're saying that it's only how much a day?
$10 a day. $10 for a 1 day, $35 for a full week, and there are a lot of the theatrical performances as well as special events that are included with your admission. There are some kind of upcharge events that are like, we've got Freddie Wong, who has the Freddie W channel, who has, probably the fourth most subscribed YouTube channel on the internet, is doing an event on Friday night. We have Black Nerd Comedy, who's doing stand-up comedy on Thursday night. So we got a lot of different things going on here.
I love it. I love it. And actually, it's kind of cool is that the daytime for the kids, if you do want to bring them down, during since summertime, they're saying 13 on up, but also you want to have a guardian, if anything younger than that, to be here with them. And it's kind of like a competition going on. But they couldn't do it without, of course, LanDiego here, which I just found out about. But you guys actually put on these type of like gamings around San Diego.
Yeah. About a couple years ago, a group of friends came together and started doing their own gaming events in a house, started with about 10 people, and we throw them now about every 6 to 8 weeks, and we have roughly 100 people on average coming to each event. We have PC gaming going on, we have console gaming going on, raffles, we have food, we have drinks, just all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's a lot of fun.
I love it. And Belinda, I got to ask you, I noticed you're a young lady down here. Are you seeing a lot more ladies playing the games?
Yes, over time I've seen more and more start to come to our events. That's one thing we really want to pull a lot more in is I know there's tons of girl gamers out there and they need to come to the events. I mean, it's a blast, A lot of people just stay at home and play games in the living rooms, which is great and comfortable, but to have that vibe of everybody together just enjoying themselves, and it's so much fun.
I love it. Well, there goes information right there. It's a Gam3rcon. Third year doing it right here at the 10th Street Theater. Check it out. And as you said, starts at noon today. Every day goes until late. So come on down, get your game on before you head down to Comic-Con. And it's just one of the many events that's happening off-site around San Diego. David and Alexis. And I'll tell you, it's kind of cool. But get ready.
Yeah.
Because not only do they have new school, they got old school.
Like some of your Atari and your Nintendo Donkey Kong. Duck Hunt.
Oh yeah, they got Atari upstairs, so we'll show that in around 7:35, 7 o'clock hour. We'll do some more board games, all kinds of things. So it is definitely a Gam3rcon for everybody.
So I know your son's back in town. Is he just like crazy right now, running all over the place, or is he sleeping?
Oh my! He brought his friend in named Thor. Like that's his name, Thor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's just leave it at that right now. So my son and Thor, I like to say that, my son and Thor are just all excited. Last night they were up late, just planning out everything. Let me ask you guys this.
Yeah.
They want to get in line for a panel.
Okay.
Those panels, I guess, start lining up like 6, 7
some
o'clock
people
at night
have
the day before.
been lining up for the Twilight panel since yesterday
Yes.
morning.
So what's your point?
Yeah. So
He's probably wondering if
point
it's a
is,
good idea.
Do I stand in line with them?
Hey.
Yes.
Or do I do that? Am I a good dad where I stand in
Yes.
line with them, or do I say, you know what? We'll just wait and see if there's spots, the next morning, the next day.
No, I think you
do?
stand with them.
I think you got to stand in line with anybody named Thor.
Yeah, make some PBJ sandwiches and just hang out with your son and Thor.
Okay.
Guess I know what I'm doing tonight
Good
then.
luck with that.
See
Guess
you,
I'm in
Brad.
line. All right.
One tired papa.
Yeah, bring a
tomorrow morning.
sleeping bag too.